This is Carlos Montero from the field. Rodri de Paul is going to be starter tomorrow in the game Argentina against Croatia. But let's talk about economics. So far, this World Cup 2022 was a successful, and in economic, football, talking about sportly and about economic. But this is going to help a lot the Chinese market. Why Qatar success economically is going to success in China too? Let's see that story.
In Chinese cities such as Yiwu, local companies have recorded an increase in orders from some football-themed products, mainly t-shirts, which has meant a high level of sales through digital platforms since the start of the event, with those of the Brazil, France and England selections being very popular. In this region, some of the companies have experienced a turnover that represents double or triple their usual numbers.
Usually, more than 10 jerseys will be ordered in one single order, and there are also orders with more than 100 jerseys. Our turnover recently has exceeded 600,000 yuan, twice to 3 times the usual.
Another product that continues to increase its sales level is soccer balls, which have also been in great demand, causing a further growth in production with higher specialization in terms of designs, personalized items, and categories of balls that are requested from various places both inside and outside China, also generating an increment in exports.
We have been seeking for more proper supply chains, and we can even provide customized design of footballs.
Who is going to take the World Cup on Sunday? Croatia, Argentina, Morocco, France. I would like your opinion on social media. Whoever take the World Cup, they are going to take with them a story that's behind that important trophy. Let's see the story.
The passion for football in the South American giant has taken root in fans like Jarbas Carlini, a 54-year-old Brazilian who has found a way to materialize his love for soccer by making replicas of the trophy known around the world, giving him the chance to connect with other fans as well as with players like Ronaldo, Ronaldinho and Neymar, who own some of his works.
I make them in Campo Grande for the whole world. I have shipped many cups overseas to England, France and Portugal, and even China.
Carlini began his work after the 1994 World Cup, looking for a way to make his dream of holding his own cup come true and somehow have it at home. He has made around 600 copies and his fame continues to grow in social networks.
I feel a lot of emotion knowing that my trophies travel all around the world. You establish a link with the people that bought my trophies. I'm sure that they also feel the same passion. They are not buying a trophy, they are buying the same passion that I feel.
This is how the adrenaline of the World Cup is felt among Brazilians, who remain loyal to their national team and yearn for a 6th World Cup for the Canarinha, despite the defeat against Croatia in Qatar 2022.
Let's go back now again with Charlie, who has more about this beautiful place, cultural center.
Going beyond the geographical borders of Doha, Qatar public diplomacy ensures that the culture of the 127 flagged embassies in this Arab nation is present through its art, forums, and exhibitions.
But let me give you an example of what has happened in the World Cup. Honestly speaking, people from Latin America has shown that they are the buzz of the World Cup, really are. They're the one who brought a life to the World Cup. They're the one who made the place really, really active. You know, noise was there. And the experience that we had from Latin American was fantastic, honestly, fantastic. People are friendly. People are down to earth. People came here to support, to enjoy sport, respectful people. So what do you do with this type of people? But to respect them and give them anything and everything, they go for it.
The main street, Qatar High Street, combines a powerful outdoor cooling system with Murano glass lamps as a prelude to theaters, concert halls, exhibition galleries, and cutting-edge installations. A cultural sector accompanied with commercial sector contributes to the financial stability of the project.
Media in particular, some media try to twist things here and there, but honestly speaking, we've seen no negative from Latin American media. It has been really grateful to see what have they done. How do they look at this event? How do they foreseen it? How do they come here to support this event? And that's what is it. So when we look at the media, we cannot really judge people. There are individuals here and there who want to say their own, and some others who's got their own agenda. But that is not something that we can generalize it. Majority of them, almost 95% of the media are delivering an excellent job, just like yourself.
There's public art all over Doha, but the pieces reserved for the Qatar Cultural Village include surprises like Gandhi's Three Monkeys by Indian artist Subdoa Gupta. Each piece is composed of cooking instruments, used pails, and traditional Indian lunchboxes. Together, they recall Gandhi's famous visual metaphor, the three wise monkeys that represent see no evil, hear no evil, and speak no evil.
Well, they're the key. Next generation is the key. And youth always are the most important part of any community. Countries living here in Qatar and being among the nationalities, I think they are quite qualified, if not they are very qualified, to really coordinate, to really live, to really respect each other. And when I see it, for example, when I see the students or youngsters in the university, in the shopping area, in the entertainment area, in the wherever the public area is, when you see them there standing, respecting, appreciating, listening to each other, you see we're okay. Everything is good. So we go back to your question about what do you think of media? People could say what they want to say, you know, and you need to be really giving people a chance for them to address their view, to express their view. At the end of the day, this is what they think. Now, coming here to Doha, we have experienced, and I hope you did as well, we've experienced, it's not like that. The media has changed it to look that shape. People are people. If you come down to earth, if you sit, if you respect, if you listen, then they're wonderful, regardless of where they came from. Even from those countries whom they sit and criticize. Today they're saying, that's not real. Our media is not telling the truth.
Okay, let's do a short break, but before to the break, let's remember you can follow us on social media at From the Field, at C Montero Oficial, C Telesur English. We'll be right back with more here from the field.